Hi, everyone. Good evening. Today's Institutional Peabody Award is brought to you by the number 50 for 50 years of Sesame Street educating and entertaining children in the U.S., as well as the number 150 for educating and entertaining children in 150 countries around the world. Sesame Street, as many of you know because you grew up watching it, is smart, caring, and authentic. But I'm sure you'll agree that the hood's secret ingredient is humor. The creators realized long ago that learning should be fun. So for all its sincerity, sense of purpose, and willingness to realize that sometimes it is not easy being green, the show is always able to laugh at life's absurdities and incorporate an omnipresent and sometimes slightly subversive sense of humor. That means parents enjoy watching the show as much as their children. And as the world has changed and the media landscape has been transformed, Sesame Street has always been true to its mission. It's finding new ways to reach its target demographic while adjusting to the ever-evolving needs of young children, helping them navigate some of the toughest, most complicated issues of our time, from HIV/AIDS to autism, to homelessness, to immigration. Tonight, we're also saluting Sesame Street for reminding viewers and politicians why public broadcasting is so necessary and so critically important. Of course, Sesame Street was one of the first to understand how the power of mass media could be harnessed to grow smarter, stronger, and kinder children. Perhaps if more adults watch Sesame Street these days, the world would be a more compassionate, tolerant, and accepting place. Now, I actually got to teach Jack and Jill how to share their pail of water, and I was part of a Sesame Street special called How Families Grieve. And I'm not exaggerating when I say it was some of my best work. For giving us sunny days and sweeping the clouds away, and for reminding all of us that we can never outgrow the joy and wonder of childlike curiosity. With a little help from the letters T and Y, we'd like to say thank you for 50 years of Sesame Street by presenting the people behind the magic with this institutional Peabody Award. Here's to at least 50 more.
I feel a rhyme coming on.
You do?
Okay.
This is fun.
This is fun!
You can show everyone what resist means.
This stop sign is an octagon!
Skin comes in lots of beautiful shades and colors.
Exercise is definitely healthy, Elmo.
Everyone on Sesame Street is always talking about love.
1, 2, 3. Yeah!
What's the name of that song?
This is for songs, and I love songs. Don't know what we do without them.
Can I be a doctor? Oh, absolutely. I can be an MD and help the sick become healthy.
You know she's the girl who's gonna change the world. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
Whoa, 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 hey, whoa, stop the music!
Here, want some?
No, I'm going to resist.
Please welcome the incredible team behind Sesame Street and Jeffrey Dunn.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, thank you. Thank you for your generosity. That was unbelievable. And thank you, Katie. I don't know if we have a bigger fan on Sesame than you, so thank you so much. I'm joined here tonight on the stage by really the best executive team in the business. Steve Youngwood, our Chief Operating Officer and President of our Media and Education Division, Sherry Weston, our President of Social Impact and Philanthropy, Brown Johnson, our Creative Director for all of Sesame Workshop, and Ben Lehman, who is the Executive Producer of Sesame Street. I also want to thank HBO and our longtime partner, PBS. Can I just say, you gave us a standing O, and that was so incredibly nice of you, but have there been two names more mentioned tonight than HBO and PBS? These two networks have done incredible work over the years. None of us would be here in many ways without them. So our great thanks to both of them. So for 50 years, Sesame Workshop has tried to help the most disadvantaged kids around the globe get ready for school and get ready for life. Education has always been the way in which individuals, families, and indeed entire communities have lifted themselves up from ignorance and poverty. It is as important to a peaceful and stable world as food and shelter. So on behalf of our founders, Joan, Ganz, Cooney, and Lloyd Morrisett, and the thousands of our staff over the past half century who have helped kids around the world grow smarter, stronger, and kinder, we thank you for this great recognition and honor. Thank you very much, Peabody Awards. Thank you, Katie.
You know, there's always been debate as to what the most beautiful sentence in the English language is. And I am looking at the teleprompter, and I can tell you the correct answer is, "Then Katie Couric presents award to Sesame Street." So many good things in one sentence. That sentence is heaven. Literally, I will arrive at the pearly gates someday, and Bert and Ernie will be making out on a cloud, and there'll be a little tug at my sleeve, and it'll be Katie Couric telling me how angels need colonoscopies too.